Hi, it's Pam from Hope 24/7, and today I've been writing about grace and ease. Did you invite them to the party? One of the voices that I like to write in is kind of imagining what God might be saying to me about the craziness of my life. And I don't know if this works for you, but I call those posts Hope Calling, because it's more of like a whisper in my life. So this is kind of how it sounded the other day. I've been watching you. I've been watching you work hard, push harder, do more, sleep less. I've been watching you yearning and stretching for outcomes and goals to help, to do. I've been watching you preoccupied with things outside of your grasp, adding one plate, then another, spinning 10 plates. I've been watching you, oh dear child of mine, and I love you. And on days like today, I want to remind you of grace and ease. You see, I didn't make you. I didn't create you to be a taskmaster, to never rest, to never laugh or enjoy, to let your hair down, to roll with the punches. So let me remind you of the two guests I created for you. Grace, you remember her, right? She rolls with the punches. She's the one that taught you about that big eraser, that you don't always have to achieve everything to be her friend. She has favor for you, regardless of your performance. You remember Grace? Her eyesight's kind of blurry. She doesn't see all the imperfections, you know, that little wrinkle under your eye, the little extra bit of flesh over by that left hip. Remember Grace? Remember what it was like when you hung out with her? When you invited her to your party, and when she hung out with you so much that she affected everybody else's parties that came in contact with yours? Yeah, Grace. And what about ease? Do you see how she just flows with things? Her undies never wad as much as yours do. Remember what it felt like to be with ease? A door closed, she went through the window. She had this sense, always, of being in my love, peace and still, even when all hell was breaking loose. You remember what it was like to have ease at your party, right? Dear child, I don't know how it happened, but you seem to have gotten your messages crossed, the wires crossed with me. I never meant for you always to be striving, for there not to be any grace or ease at your party. I want to remind you today how much I love you, and I want to encourage you to do your party, to do this day, and all the rest with grace and ease. This is Pam from Hope 24/7. Grace and ease. I'm going to invite them to my party today.